Folks, I had jokes. Welcome back to I Folks and Had Jokes episode 140.
What's going on with Artie Lang's nose?
You already started. You can't even say hi to the people.
Hi,
Mr.
guys.
Alex, fucking Koola here.
Yeah.
You know, everybody trying to start off quick.
Yeah.
I know you're trying to start off quick. We just want to chill. Drink beer. We got some pumpkin ales from a fish. Shark. It's a shark.
Dog fish head.
Don't know from who. From dog. Oh yeah, dogfish head. Okay. I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck is a dogfish head?
That's their name.
So that's a creative name, dogfish head.
They've been around for a while.
Mm.
I feel like we had some of that before,
yeah.
but just not here.
Probably not here. This is yours.
Thank you, sir.
Does it smell pumpkin-y?
Nah, it smells beery.
If you want the real pumpkin-y shit, you gotta go Blue Moon. They got the good pumpkin shit.
I was gonna get that. I didn't want
It smells pumpkin-y.
Okay, whatever.
And it tastes pretty pumpkin-y too. Not super overwhelming, but just enough.
Yeah.
Just enough. I see you have your Evolve shirt on
Yes,
today.
went to Evolve. Got my Evolve shirt on because with not Evolution,
He's evolving.
we would not have to get a new phone every couple of years.
Oh, yeah.
Every
Sorry you
couple of
haven't
months.
gotten your new phone, by the way. It kind of blows.
Don't we all love FedEx and how fucked up FedEx is?
I mean, FedEx is usually fine. I usually have issues with UPS and USPS. FedEx, I usually have never.
I have
never
no
issues
problems with UPS, but USPS.
So did you try to get it delivered at your house or?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was there nobody home?
No.
Oh, that's why. That shit needs signature.
Well, yeah, but you know, UPS has
Next time, get that shit delivered here. Honestly,
right.
that shit would have got signed for.
Yeah.
And you would have had it in.
Yeah. I'll do that next time. But yeah, UPS has the drop-off points where if you're not home, they'll drop it
That's
off.
true.
And you have to go
but
there.
FedEx is like
FedEx
super
has
strict
that,
with that
too,
shit.
but they didn't do that. But they told me they did that. They
Yeah.
left a door tag saying that, hey, we're gonna drop it off over here. You could come
But
pick
you
it up.
called that spot and they said that they didn't
I
have it.
went to that spot.
Oh, you went and they didn't have it at all?
That's why I'm so angry.
Balls. That sucks. Yeah.
And it's been hot in New York this week.
Exactly. It's been
today.
not unnaturally hot, but like we've had it where
Unnaturally summer.
this is the weird thing because
weather.
it's like 88 degrees, but at night it goes down to 59.
Uh-huh.
So it's like you're having these wild swings. This is how people get sick. So it's like
Mother Earth is having a mood swing.
Mother Earth hates us. So that's why like,
That too. She just
you know,
lost a shit ton of a whole
rainforest and shit. Yeah. And now there was like something in Indonesia. I saw that there was another thing burning. I don't know what it was, but shit looked crazy.
What is Trump gonna do?
Trump ain't shit. Anyways,
He's gonna go golf.
so we're
gonna have
watching one of our favorite movies to watch because it came out at the right time, perfectly. To be honest with you, Superbad.
Yes.
We love Superbad, and right now, Seth is talking shit to the home ec teacher right now. So give me a fucking break.
You should put the captions on.
You want me to put the captions on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we're not really gonna be reading it, but
I didn't think you needed captions for this one. Like I thought you would like remember.
No, I need captions.
Okay, fair enough.
And as much as I like it, Juno is more. I can't say Juno is more my shit. It's just a different. But this is
like us. You know what I mean? Juno is a little bit broader.
Yeah.
But like it kind of paints both pictures. This is for the dudes. Juno's a little bit. Yeah.
Fucking Juno.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. I don't
Anyways,
have a Juno.
So this week we're gonna be going over a quick couple things. Hopefully, we're gonna talk about Evolve real quick about what you experienced and how you liked your Evolve experience.
You want to talk about that now?
Yeah. After that, we're gonna talk about.
People we're gonna talk about it and not talk about it.
No, we're gonna talk about it. I'm running down the list.
I know.
Don't be an asshole. After that, we're gonna
list.
talk about the joke that was the King of the Ring tournament. And that really didn't mean anything. And that was pretty much it. We don't even have to talk about it anymore. NXT live thoughts. Like, I watched it. He did it. So I can give some thoughts on it. I
don't have many thoughts.
We're going to have WWE Draft predictions. Like, they're going to have the Super Draft next week or whatever the fuck it's called next week. So, the Superstar Draft, I guess.
I know who's going to be all on one side.
I can pretty much feel what's going to happen because of Fox, actually. Then we have we're going to Fighting Spirit this weekend, so we were trying to get a card for it, but there's no card out there.
We'll be there in spirit.
Also, Battle Club Pro as well. So like we're just gonna try to be there as well that day. So
2 a days.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a 2 a day.
That's football lingo.
And then exactly. And well, any practice, any sport actually. So we get into the Evolve stuff actually.
So I went to Evolve.
Which one?
136.
136.
That was the Saturday one.
Okay, what was the Sunday one?
No, it wasn't on Sunday.
Oh, it was Friday, Saturday.
Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay. So I went to the second one. It was really good. Really liked it. Had to get a shirt. Oh, excuse me. Maybe I should have drunk beer immediately before.
Good shit, Maroki.
Shut up.
Sorry.
But yeah, it was really good. Like you go into a nightclub and you put a ring, and who has the wherewithal to say, let's do that? That's different. But the way the club is set up, it actually looks right. So it was a shocker just to see it, and it actually being it was even better because it's like you don't have to be down with the seats, but you could be in the VIP area, which is really no VIP area. But as far as the club goes, that's how it's set up, and you can see everything from anywhere you're at.
That's good.
Like every spot you can see.
And you said it was at what?
La Boom.
La Boom, yes.
La Boom nightclub in Queens. Really good spot. As far as I figured it out, so I liked it.
I mean, I don't spend enough time in Queens, so like maybe next time when they're there, I'll definitely come through. I mean, I was at work, so
no one goes to Queens.
Yeah, because I mean, it's not because there's not hot shit in Queens, because there's tons of good things.
It's like the same reason why nobody comes to the Bronx.
There's not that much.
It's only 3 things in the Bronx.
It's Yankee Stadium, Bronx Zoo, and Botanical Garden, and maybe Little Italy if you're hungry.
That don't even count. That's not even a real Little Italy anymore?
Not like
bakeries and
downtown,
shit.
but
bakery, small bakery areas.
They have a lot of restaurants here. What are you talking about?
Do?
You see, you got used to that angle that we walked.
Okay.
Going down that way, like remember when we used to chill, going towards Bathgate and all that
park,
and
park and that area.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Going that way, there was really nothing there. But when you go down, I never had an issue. Either way.
Back to Evolve being great. Yeah. I liked it. I definitely want to go back.
I want to go to a show. I just haven't been able. Like every time they have a show, I'm like working or some shit, and it's always on the weekend. It's always on Saturday or Friday, and I'm always working or have some event to go to, like a friend's like leaving my job or like whatever, or I'm working on Saturday or I'm in Long Island or something. Yeah. Like it's just always something going on.
I think the next one is in November sometime. So.
We could probably do that, unless I hope it's not that weekend that I go to San Francisco.
Maybe the second.
If it's a second, I'm in San Francisco. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? So like, there's always something that I can't.
And I knew it as soon as you said it because you said
because I leave Halloween and I come back the 5th. Yeah, exactly.
That's
where we're at with that.
Let's go back to maybe January.
December, January. Yeah, because it's like every 2 months that they have it. Yeah, so that's fine. Well, like, were there any like matches that stood out to you that you liked?
I didn't get there as soon as I wanted to. Mm-hmm. I didn't get there for the beginning, the first couple of matches.
Thanks, E.
I got
Thanks.
Yeah. Oh man.
You know what you did, Little Spoon? You know what you did. And this is one it's going on Instagram. Yeah. And you're gonna be tagged on it.
So I got there during the 4th match. Shotzi Blackheart was going against Chris Step. Excuse me. All right.
He just finished drawing the big veiny bastard.
I'm mad you can actually see it too. I never noticed that, but it's not the same. It's not the same paper, obviously. And I'm mad he really starts to eat it. Like who starts to eat paper? But yeah,
I would if I was that embarrassed.
Yeah,
if I did something like that.
But you have a whole.
I used to draw dicks. Like a man dick?
But in a whole thing of freaking, like a lunchbox, that many?
That's a lot. That's issues right there.
Yeah, that's a lot of issues.
Like I used to draw ninjas everywhere, but that's different. It's like ninjas fighting.
Doing the S's.
Exactly.
Like, that's a lot. The best kind.
You know what kind of foods are shaped like dicks? The best kind.
And
he's kind of right.
I don't know. Hot dogs are horrible. Not that good. But anyway, I got there during the Shotzi Blackheart and Chris Statlander match. Pretty good. Oh my God. The dive and senton that she did. Like she pretty much caught all of it. Like she landed, it looked like she landed like whole body.
Ouch.
Right here. It looked better than Tozawa's.
Yeah, okay.
Because it was just different. Because it just all angled like She's in a fetal position and it just all smack in the middle.
Damn.
Yeah. Like, once it happened, you can tell that was the end.
You were just like, you're done.
Yeah. After that, we had Arturo Rulas over Anthony Sharkbait Gutierrez.
Oh, he was on NXT.
Gutierrez?
No, Arturo.
Okay.
The Brazilian dude, right? He was like doing capoeira.
Yes.
Yeah. He went against Pete Dunne on NXT Live. Yeah.
Was that? Oh, it was on Live.
Yeah.
Okay. He's having a good fucking week.
Yeah,
then.
he's having a great week actually.
Month rather.
Yeah.
I don't know what else is happening, but those two things a lot more than that.
How was that match?
Really good.
Right, we sound fine. I'm just taking the shit off of
okay, it's hot. Yeah, he did good. I can't say I was that attentive to the match, but like he had his spots. Like I think he went flying out of the ring.
Yeah,
I didn't expect to see him because he's barefoot. He's in his gi.
Yeah,
comes out to some really dope hardcore rap music too.
No, he does.
So I'm like, okay, but I was not expecting to see him go flying, and it was really good. But once he got on, once he put him in the triangle, it was over.
That's it. Yeah.
I don't really want to go through every match.
You don't. I said like the ones that stood out to you.
But I really like the Skulk versus Unwanted. Really good.
Cool.
Really good. It was a 5-on-5. It was the Skulk is Adrian Alanis, A.R. Fox, Bobby Flacco, Leon Ruff, and Liam Gray. And the Unwanted is Donovan. Donovan, Eddie Kingston, Joe Gacy, who got a contract.
Joey Gacy, congrats, man.
Joe Gacy got a contract. So
seen you a bunch of times at BC Dub. So congrats on that. Actually,
yeah. So to see him be a regular at Evolve now,
that's good.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm pretty sure he's still gonna be popping in like at BC Dub and whatever. But yeah.
Kareem was also a part of that team, and Sean Maluta, who was also on NXT Live.
He was. Yes, he was.
So, yeah. And that was a 2 out of 3 falls. Really good match. I thought it was elimination, but 5-on-5.
Yeah.
Let's not.
Yeah.
That's
gonna take
2 out of 3 is smart for that type of match.
That's actually smart. Yeah.
Because then you see everybody put in work or whatever. But it was a really good match.
I need some Seth's own dressing.
Susanna, fuck man. What are the last matches? Oh man, Walter versus Cassius Ohno.
How was that?
It was really good. It was billed as a non-title match, so let you know it could go whichever way. But it should have just been billed as
a regular title match. Like
because Walter won anyway. But
Walter, I mean, yeah, exactly.
But at the same time, you kind of forget how good of a wrestler Cassius Ohno is sometimes because he really puts over everyone. So you don't really get a chance to see that sometimes. But he did really good. Like it was a longer match than usual with him.
Yeah.
Because you Cassius Ohno usually puts people over quick.
Yeah, exactly.
It was a good match.
Hey, it's something to give him a more extended thing.
So. Exactly. And then last match, really good. Our guy.
I thought that was the last match, but
no. This one.
Last match is
Austin Theory versus Josh Briggs. Really good match.
I assume our guy won.
Yeah. Still champ. Josh Briggs.
He's been champ for a while.
Yeah.
When did we interview him? Like in February or no? Like
that was March.
Like around March.
That was March.
He's been champ for some time. I think he was champ even before that. So like.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah, well,
because he's about to pop up in NXT because he popped up on the NXT. Like
he's been popping up.
Yeah,
he's been popping up. There was an episode where not even an episode, but he's like popping up in the background in places like that.
Yeah, because he was in the crowd at one point. They even put Austin Theory and all that shit. Like, oh, we interview you. Like so.
Yep.
Yeah, we interviewed a NXT former WWE champion probably. So yeah. No, that was us. Well, he interviewed, but we got the shit done.
He held the camera.
Yeah, that's like
it counts.
My back hurt after that one. So same thing with Marty Bell. My back was killing me. But yeah.
And we had the tripods that you didn't use. How both times you did not use the tripod?
Because we dumb as fuck. That's why.
I didn't even tell you to use the tripod.
I know you're a jerk. It's fine.
Oh well, that's me at Evolve 136. So
gotcha. So we talked about the joke that was King of the Ring that it didn't like really mean anything.
It.
That's fine that you liked it, but it amounted to nothing. Because there was no title shot, there was nothing about it. And Baron Corbin won. You could make the argument that he should have won also, but you could have also made the argument that Chad Gable should have won. You could have went either way. And not to say that just to keep this short, not to say that Baron Corbin doesn't deserve a small push or a smaller push, even though he's had a smaller push before. What does this amount to? Nothing.
That's why it doesn't mean. That's the only reason why it doesn't mean anything, because it's on Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin has had a long run.
Okay, so
he's on a long run. He doesn't need that.
What was the logic in one, giving it to him, and two, what was the point of the whole tournament?
I have no logic behind.
There's nothing and nothing behind it. Really,
it's a title that you don't see.
But it's not.
It's a title that you don't see. It's the King of the Ring winner, former champion.
Because if you're at least gonna have something like this,
you're in the company of certain names.
Okay, but if you're gonna have something like this, do it something along the lines of the G1, or like make it important. Give them a title match to cash in whenever, kind of like a Money in the Bank.
Well, we keep saying the G1. I know that's the one, but at the same time, New Japan has a lot of tournaments that mean nothing. Like,
yes and no.
That Super J, I know the
Super J Cup really didn't mean anything.
They get a jacket.
Yeah, but I'm talking about, like, if you want to make it, this is your first major tournament that you've been advertising for a hot minute. Yeah. Make it worth something.
It really should.
You feel me? It's just like that's all I'm really asking for. Like,
I like that
if you're gonna input it, like,
but I don't know.
Input it, and the fact that final wasn't on the pay-per-view preceding it.
Yeah, that should have been more important than the Roman match.
Even as decent as the Roman Reigns match was, and but like it would have just had more overall.
They should have just put Roman in the King of the Ring.
Might as well. At that point, you might as well, because then it would have maybe meant something. Yeah, he would have gotten a title match.
Yeah, even if he wouldn't have.
Or if it even was like even if it's not like a WWE Championship match or a Universal Title Championship match, you could choose which one you want, a title match for Intercontinental or a U.S. Champion. Yeah, and that's fine.
Yeah, you should at least do that.
Or even NXT Championship match, like,
and even if it's a one-off,
equivalent,
even if it's just a one-off title shot,
at least you have the one-off title shot.
Yeah, so. But I like it. I like the fact that it's the thing with the King of the Ring is it's a group of people fighting for something that's not
not there.
Yeah, but isn't the actual It's a title. You're just
okay, you're
as
the
much
King of the Ring, but that meant literally as much as the Best in the World tournament that they had in Saudi Arabia. So try again.
Okay, well they've done it. Yes, they do need to try again. I can't really.
Their World Cup bullshit that amounted to nothing. So it meant nothing either.
Yeah, well, I'm not. Can't really defend it 100%, but there's certain things that they did good.
I'm not saying that they didn't do certain things good. I'm just saying that overall it amounted to nothing.
We have Gable in
means nothing because he lost.
No,
as great as he is.
I know he did lose, but he's part of a storyline right now. He's the new guy, part of a storyline. Baron Corbin is dependable in the storyline from the last year and a half that he's had. He's dependable because he's
dependable. Doesn't mean he gets over. Doesn't mean he does any of that stuff.
And the King of the Ring did that for him. Like, he's over now as far as respected enough to say, like, oh, you can't shit on his fighting style anymore. You see his matches, and he has grown since 2016.
I'm not judging that.
Yeah.
I'm not judging the match style, the match quality, or whatever. I'm not judging any of that. I'm just judging mostly the tournament. Like, what the fuck did it mean? Nothing. It put somebody quote over, or gave more spotlight. You gave more spotlight to somebody that didn't need the spotlight. That was already involved. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's where I'm coming out of it. Like, it's just it's redundancy.
Yeah, because I like the fact that he was a part of it
right before you do a fucking draft again. Yeah. Or the Superstar Shakeup, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So yeah.
But my thing is, I liked it. It was just the outcome was bad. He shouldn't have won.
No, he shouldn't have.
He shouldn't have won because he doesn't need the win.
Motherfucker looking like Aladdin. What the? That would have been my face too.
It's like, who does he think he is?
Fucking McLovin.
Well, the collar is what makes it the worst.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is.
That's a splayed out ass collar. That's a 2007 collar.
Yo.
Yeah. That's how the fucking dress shirts used to be.
I remember.
Yeah, man. Like, even look at his collar.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
So passing the King of the Ring tournament, we're gonna talk about NXT Live. Just run through it.
Honestly, we
don't even have to run through it like that. They had some really good matches, honestly. The one thing, you know what? I'll get to it afterwards. That's some really good matches. They started off with a fatal 4-way number one contenders match for the women's championship in NXT. Candice LeRae defeating Mia Yim, Io Shirai, and Bianca Belair. Good match.
It was really good.
Good match.
I actually did see this.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good. You saw the first hour, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, but you didn't see the second hour.
No, I didn't.
Exactly. Okay, so you saw it was a good match. I liked it. After that, we had Cameron Grimes literally catching Sean Maluta with a double stomp to the chest, and it was a squash match. So really had no place in the thing. But hey,
shout out to Trevor Lee.
We have squash matches
shout out
all
to
the
him.
time. So who's Trevor Lee?
Him.
Cameron Grimes.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
His name before WWE NXT. So
yeah. After that, we had Roderick Strong defeating the Velveteen Dream to win the NXT North American Championship. Good match overall. We knew shenanigans were gonna happen.
They've been talking about the whole Undisputed Era having.
It was gonna happen eventually.
Yeah.
So I mean, the outcome, especially for like the first NXT live show, this had to have been the outcome. There was like no real other way around.
I mean, it should have looked better then.
What do you mean? The match
overall? The whole show should look better then.
They chose to do it at Full Sail again.
Okay, man. Okay, I can't talk too bad about it.
Because I mean, you used to go there, but then at the same time, the thing is, the one thing I could take away from NXT that I really liked is the way it was set up, and I'll get into more of that after I keep going through the matches. But yeah. So now all the Undisputed have all the titles, which all they need is a woman.
They dripped and go. That's all they need, right?
Exactly. Imagine she becomes Undisputed. That'll be dope.
Shayna's not doing
that. Shayna's not, but that'll be kind of dope if they
try.
Yeah.
Or hit at it. You gotta go.
Or you just walk by and you just do the.
You're looking lonely, but you gotta go.
You do just walk by her, be like, hey.
Yeah.
Do something like that, and she just be like, she just look at him like, the fuck.
We was going over to the Evolve show, and E says, "Yo, there was this guy. He had a shirt on. He didn't have a shirt on. He saw my shirt, and I felt like he was just trying to do the thing the whole time on the train.
But he didn't know how to do it.
But he didn't know how to do it. I was like, us wrestling fans are weirdos at times. Like,
I remember one time somebody came up to me. He was just like this, and I was like, he's like, your shirt. I was like, oh shit, my bad.
I just give a head nod. I just give a head nod. If I get it back, I get it back. Most of the time, I don't.
Because at Double or Nothing, like when we were walking around out there, people were just like, hey, whatever.
Well, yeah, we're all out.
We're all there
it's
for
like
the same thing.
WrestleMania weekend. We're all in the area for the same reason. Like, Nola was crazy. So
New Orleans was fun. I still got videos from New Orleans. I should upload the matches from the street on YouTube. Those are fun. I caught a lot of good matches on there. Just spot on matches along Bourbon Street. I'll probably start uploading some of them. After that, we had Pete Dunne defeating Arturo Ruas that I just talked to you about earlier. He submitted Ruas with a finger break spot. So like he bent them all backwards and like he just kept holding it. And then he made him with the Brazilian dude, the capoeira dude.
That's what this guy does. That's what Zack Sabre Jr. does.
Oh yeah, but I mean,
it's just
exactly.
Apparently, it's done a little bit differently.
Yeah, it just looked really deep.
Yeah, because
the way they did it, the way he did it, it just made it look really deep. But it was
like this. But
Arturo Ruas put on a pretty decent show, especially against Pete Dunne, the bruiserweight. So good on you, Ruas. That's 2 shows in a week, in like literally 3 days. So good on you for real. After that, we had the first
Wednesday and Saturday.
We had the first real Chinese superstar, Xia Li, versus Aaliyah. I don't know who the hell Aaliyah is, but the one that
she's been around for a while.
She has been, but like she's getting more play now.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of Chung Li every time I see her. Not to be like
she thick.
She thick.
Okay.
She thick. She's pretty. You're really pretty. Okay. You are. You're really pretty, and she knows how to wrestle really well. So, it was pretty good. It was pretty cool.
Let's stop objectifying.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. I'm just talking about.
No, I'm saying I feel like we get there.
So then afterwards, then after that we had what's his face? Some dude Denzel DeJournette came out for his first, I don't know who the hell, against Kushida, and then Imperium from NXT UK. Walter's group came out and started whooping his ass, and Walter came out and they were like, oh my god, it's Walter. Even though Walter said he didn't want to work both shows or whatever and this and that, but he was gonna show up. He was gonna pop up here and there. eventually.
Well, he had the Evolve show, so it made sense.
Exactly. So it made sense that's why he was showing up. But you know, Kushida came out and he was just like, "Yo, I'll whip your ass. Don't worry about it. I'll take your title too." He like, you know, just fucking talking shit. So whatever. So Walter versus Kushida should be a thing in the near future. So that would be a good match.
Oh,
what happened?
Sid Haig.
Damn.
No, Sid Haig.
Rest in peace, bro.
Yes.
Horror
movies will not be the same again.
No, they will not.
I love that creepy ass clown.
After that, we have Lio Rush defeating Oni Lorcan to become #1 contender for the Cruiserweight Championship. Did you see that match?
I saw that.
It was good.
So
you saw the whole damn thing. Why you say you didn't watch it? You forgot, didn't you? You completely forgot you watched it.
It was really not that.
Yo, he put on a show.
Not that it was good. Not that it was good or bad.
It just felt regular to you.
Yeah, just like, oh, it happened. And
but Lio Rush put on a show, and everybody was like,
"Welcome back, my guy."
And this is the thing: we've seen Lio Rush plenty of times. We've seen him live. We've seen him at Ring of Honor. We've seen him at Battle Club last time we saw. Like when we went in here in the Bronx. We've seen him, and we know what he's capable of. We've seen him in Wrestle Circus. We've done we know what you're capable of.
CZW.
It hasn't ever been a question.
It
hasn't been a question of what he can do in the ring. It's just how he is or how he acts.
Will they let him do it in the ring?
Well, he let himself.
How will he respond to being told what to do and how to do certain things?
No, it's just will you let yourself be, ingrain yourself in the actual culture.
That is
Don't get too big for your britches type shit. We know what you're capable of. I had my boy Diehard telling me, he was like, yo, that match was crazy. Lio Rush is the beast. I'm like, yeah, I know. He's like, how you know? I'm like, because I've seen him wrestle plenty of times before. I've told you Lio Rush has been a beast for a hot minute. It's just him putting himself into hot water sometimes. Yeah. And it's not always the best idea. Yeah. It's like me at work when I talk shit. It's not always the best idea to talk shit, but guess what? I know I'm a great worker, but that talking shit kind of overlooks that sometimes, which I'm fully aware of, which is fine. And that's what Lio Rush needs to be aware of. And if you want to get ahead in this business, especially in WWE...
To me, he's like the closest thing we have to a Shawn Michaels, asshole Shawn Michaels. But even with the...
But they don't want that right now, though.
I know.
Because you got to prove yourself
the talent
first.
That he has.
It's okay to be an asshole after you prove yourself and cut your teeth. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's where we're at. But
this is true.
He had a great match.
That's like 10 years into HBK's career. So,
exactly.
Okay.
He had a great match.
Aww.
People know what you're capable of. People were cheering for you. So people want to see you. And I want to see you in the ring more often. I would love to see you as a Cruiserweight champion eventually. So yeah, man. And now that the Cruiserweights are part of NXT, he's probably going to be predominantly on NXT now too. So it's a great step for him. Just keep your head level, man.
If there's no 205,
exactly,
it's only going to be theirs to be, and hopefully he has a reason to be there. Hopefully he's one of the main stars on NXT when it's in its prime. And
then after that, we have Matt Riddle versus Killian Dane in a street fight that ended in a no contest because everybody started brawling at the end of the match.
It's a street fight. You wear no shoes. I don't care how bro you are.
I don't fucking know, man.
Okay.
I don't know. It was decent, and then everybody started fighting, but I was playing Borderlands at that point, so I was just like, whatever.
I should have got my Evolve shirt signed.
You should have. You're dumb for not getting it signed.
I'll do it next time.
Yeah, we can probably get it the next time. So,
Babatunde is huge.
You did what you did.
He's bigger than Walter, and I told you,
Babatunde's a fucking savage.
He's like 7'5".
Yeah, anybody that's over 7 feet is bigger than Walter.
Yeah, it is true. Yeah. That's true.
So, my main issue with NXT...
2 hours?
2 things.
Split?
No. Well, yeah. So,
that's my
thing. If you're going to have NXT live, and it's going to be on USA, I get this. I get the fact that you want to have it. I know. I get the fact that you want to have it live on USA already. And that's fine. If you're going to have it live on USA, the whole 2 hours should be on USA. Because you can't go and put the first hour live on USA and then have the next hour live on WWE Network.
Yeah, it can't be split in between, but what is the reason to actually
because Suits was having their final season right now. That's why.
Okay, but no, what is the reason to have the network if
you can't showcase your own 2-hour shit live and then go to USA once Suits is done? Because that's my logic. If you have your own network, you could show the 2 hours live, and you could stream the shit actually. Because I'm sure you're recording prior to that. Because guess what? I saw the whole stream. No, because they have the whole thing. They have all 2 hours on WWE Network. Yeah. So that's how I saw the thing. Like I was like, oh, you did have the whole 2 hours, so you were clearly fucking recording the whole time. Why didn't you just put it on? You could have had it on both things at the same time. Because when I tried to switch to WWE Network after I said I wasn't going to, it wouldn't let me sign in because everybody looked like they were trying to sign in at the same time, and it wouldn't let me go in to watch it. I had to watch it like a day or two later. So that's the one thing. I forgot the other thing I was going to talk about. Watch it? 2 days later. Because I heard the Leo Rush match was good. Yeah. So I was just like, you know what? I was going to watch it.
It was on the website that you should have watched it.
Why was I going to go on the website if I had WWE Network?
If you could. Yeah. That's true, but if it's...
That makes no sense.
You're right, but I don't know. I wouldn't wait 2 days.
I forgot what my other
unless I really wanted to watch it, but I don't know.
Like, I mean, that was my biggest and only issue.
I don't think there's really a real reason to watch WWE Network unless you like. If you as a wrestling fan,
unless you want to watch the old shit and all their little special things that they have here and there.
I don't want to watch old shit that much.
I don't mind watching the old shit, like the old WrestleManias, the old Royal Rumbles. They had some really good pay-per-views.
They have.
And plus, you're getting all the pay-per-views damn near for free. So
how you getting hit in the ass?
You're getting all the pay-per-views for just $90 for $120 for the whole year. So
it's different payment plans now. It's 4 different payment plans now.
They haven't put that in yet. I'm still getting all the same thing.
I think so. I don't know. Whenever they,
I'm still getting all the pay-per-views for $9.99. That's what's
confusing me because it has package plans.
I don't give a fuck about the packages.
And then you have like wrestling happening on TV, but you're pretty much you get old wrestling and you get
if my plan doesn't change, shows. If I still could watch the pay-per-views, I don't care. I'm still gonna keep the $9.99. What the fuck do I need to go up to a tier for? It doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know what they're trying to accomplish with it, but. Stop trying to be Disney.
They're trying to accomplish the fact that they want everyone to have it, and if you want a specific thing, you get that specific thing. I guess it's supply and demand in the wrong area.
What do we get for $12.99 a month? Do we get all the WWE movies? The WWE.
I mean, that should be up
that
there
would
too.
That would make sense.
That would make sense. I don't understand
like,
why
we could all watch the 9 Marine movies.
I won't watch any of those except for the one with the Miz, and that's it.
Which is also probably trash as shit. But anyway.
Yeah, I think so too. But congratulations on having the kid, guys.
They had the second one, right?
Yeah, they just had the second one tonight. That should be up there. I love Oculus. Oculus is the shit. I think Slight is the shit. Other than that, I don't know what else they have.
Alright, let's keep
Chaperone with Triple H.
My other one thing about NXT. It's not really a problem. I don't know if you could call it a problem. We talked about how like NXT really didn't feel any different being live, which was also a good thing because you don't want too much story popping up. Because for me, it felt just like wrestling, which was good. We do need wrestling. A little story here and there doesn't hurt, which kind of did happen here and there, which is not bad at all.
Sound like Ring of Honor.
But like I said. This is way don't even bother comparing.
No. I'm just talking about their format of no story now.
No, but it's not like they're not having.
No,
story,
they're
having story. But the thing is, it's just with NXT, like the formula hasn't really changed, and hopefully it doesn't change as much, and we're just seeing it in a live.
Does
format,
it just need to look a little bit brighter?
More lights? I can't. I mean, they still have to go over that on the back end on their end. But for the most part, I didn't find a real issue with it feeling mostly the same either. You know what I mean?
You didn't?
Not necessarily. Because of the fact that, you expect something different, but then at the same time, if you make it too different, it might throw away the base you already have. Yeah. You know what I mean? They kind of want to expand on it a little bit.
Don't fix it if it's not broke.
Yeah, exactly.
Idea of it. And at the same time, what works, works.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't try to change too much or don't change too much because it's not necessary. So it's just about how much you change, how drastic you change. If there's a drastic change, there really shouldn't be.
Yeah. I mean, they're not part of the WWE Draft, so like that's at least a thing. I don't know why they're not, but they should be, but it is what it is. I mean, They have enough people on those rosters anyway, on NXT rosters. So
maybe it is part of it. Maybe
I don't
not.
think it is.
I would really like for William Regal to pop up on Raw.
For what?
He's the GM.
For what?
NXT.
For what? Don't take away. Don't take away what's working.
No, I'm saying as far as you don't want to connect it.
No.
Okay. Well,
you don't. I mean, it's already connected, but no.
I mean, as far as taking some talent.
No.
As far as taking some talent.
Because the only one that's really going is Cesaro. He's going to NXT.
Yeah, that we know.
Yeah.
That we know. But I think Finn might do better back down there.
There's a lot of people that do better down there.
But at the same time, nah. Let them. They're up there already. There's no one ready to come up yet. So
I don't want to do draft predictions. So I really don't care that much because it's not going to be as good. I just know that Brock Lesnar is going to SmackDown because he already pretty much challenged Kofi.
I think
so. There's kind of a reason behind that.
No, but I think he has that weird thing that.
No, but Fox wants Brock Lesnar. That's what I'm telling you. Like the network is practically demanding Brock Lesnar.
Fox wants UFCs, like UFC people. Because remember, they wanted Ronda as well.
Yeah, exactly. So like they want big names. That's why Roman Reigns is probably gonna still stay on Fox on SmackDown. They want big names to draw because they made an investment for a reason.
Yeah.
So you want to see that investment pay off. They're trying to get it to do like $3 million a show, but on a Friday night that's not gonna happen. Maybe on a Thursday, probably Friday night.
On Fridays, though.
People be out, bro. Like. People be out. People have lives.
It's not happening.
I don't think it's... Maybe you'll see over 2 million. Yeah, probably.
2 point something?
2 point something. Because right now they've been averaging 2.5, 2.6 on USA. So,
it's tricky. I don't know. It's tricky.
Y'all really got to have some shit up your sleeve in order to have people stay home on Friday nights, which they won't. But,
Well, it's winter. Like this is
people still go out.
We're going into fall and winter, so we'll get more people staying home.
People still go out.
It's not. No, I'm not saying it's not going to happen. I'm just saying this is the time.
Yeah.
That they implement certain things because you're gonna want to stay in more. But at the same time,
true.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. It's gonna work, but it's not really gonna work.
All right. So this week. We have, this Saturday, we talked about how we're doing a doubleheader or a 2-a-day.
Yeah.
We have Battle Club Pro. We're going to be at Battle Club Pro. We got to get the tickets probably today, right now, if anything. So I found the actual fight card that looks pretty cool. Actually, this one right here.
Oh.
So it shows me all the fights like that. I'll just overlay it for you. So it's going to be at 185 Ellery Street in Brooklyn. But whatever. It's early. It's at 2 o'clock bell time. So that's the cool thing. So first we have the Top Dogs versus the Ugly Ducklings. So that should be interesting.
Top Dogs?
Top Dogs.
Intergender match.
Intergender match, yes. A lot of these are intergender matches. So I think it's a whole intergender card, practically damn near the whole thing.
Jordan Grace
versus Darius Carter, which should be very interesting.
Oh, shoot. After the kick that he gave the chick at BCW.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Jordan Grace going to hold his ass. Jordan Grace going to hold his ass.
We like Darius Carter. He's funny. He's he's an asshole. So like we're asshole enthusiasts. After that, we have Shotzi Blackheart versus Matt McIntosh, which should be interesting as well. The Sea Stars or the Sisters versus Santana and Ortiz from AEW now, formerly known as LAX.
Apparently, you have to say that with an accent to get to...
What? Santana and Ortiz?
No.
The Sea Stars?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Sisters. Sea Stars, yeah. Then we have, I don't know, is that MV Young Open Challenge or some shit like that? Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know who that is. I really can't talk to that.
You're going to learn Saturday.
We're going to learn. That's fine. Then we have Casey Navarro versus Diamante. She's actually pretty good. I've seen her. You're pretty good.
Yeah. She used to kick ass on Impact.
We also have Tasha Steelz versus O'Hara for, I don't know what title match this is for, but I know it's for a women's title match. Tasha, shout out to Tasha. Hope to see you there. Hope to talk to you and get a quick interview after or before your title match.
Mingling shit.
Mingling. And also we have Tessa Blanchard versus Bowens. I forgot the first name, but it just says Bowens. Anthony Bowens. There you go. it's a title match. So I mean, Tessa Blanchard gets into anything now, so she don't give a fuck who she going up against. She'll go up against the Undertaker and try to win.
She wants a title match against this guy, Brian Cage.
Oh yeah,
she wants one. Yeah,
she's a fucking
of all people.
She ain't afraid
Brian
of
Cage.
nobody.
She's huge.
Nobody. So
she's not.
Should be interesting. Should be really interesting. And should be fun. Like we said, we're gonna have to buy the tickets like literally tonight.
Yeah.
But it should be definitely fun. Then after that, we're going to we talked about going to Fighting Spirit Unleashed. We don't have a match card. They haven't released anything. They released something for the California one. They haven't released anything for the match card here at the Hammerstein Ballroom here in New York. But we're hoping to see LIJ. We're hoping to see some chaos here and there. We're hoping we paid good money for good tickets. We were pretty much down near front row.
You already know.
Yeah, we want to see God. I mean, we want to see Bullet Club. I want to see I'm pretty sure we're gonna get some good card.
I want a Bone Soldier shirt.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a good card. I'm going with that, but I want to see
Switchblade shirt.
I want to switch. I want to see the Switchblade. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where we're at with that. That's where we're at
again in person.
I think that's honestly all we got because we don't have any match cards. So
slow news week. Everyone's waiting for next week. That's what it's coming down to.
Yeah, everybody's waiting for AEW pretty much to see what happens with the new show on TNT. Starts at 8 next Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what everybody's really waiting for, honestly. And it's been pretty slow in terms of news.
Walker Texas Rangers coming back.
Okay, we're not talking about this. We're done because he said that shit. We're officially
There's nothing else to say.
Thanks for watching the podcast. You can follow
I picked up the phone and nothing good came of it. Yeah. I found out somebody passed.
Fine. Yeah, exactly.
From a phone.
Thanks for watching the podcast. You can follow us on Twitter at Pokes and Chokes. Myself at _Mr. Alex25_ the guy on my left that just threw his phone wearing a purple shirt at
NU_KEWLA.
You can follow us on Instagram at Pokes Chokes Podcast, on Facebook.com/Pokes and Chokes, Patreon.com/Pokes and Chokes. If you want to help fund the podcast, you could also get some merch on Redbubble and Threadless. Look, I remember this time.
Where's it at? Is it up here?
It's like around here.
Is it down here? Where nothing is at?
Why are you always tickling the nutsack? Stop it.
Push it off now.
And yeah, also you could listen to us on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, and Transistor FM. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.
5 places.
5 places right now. And you're watching on YouTube. So yeah, share, subscribe.
Thank you for listening.
And thanks for listening. And rate 5 stars. Just help us out with getting noticed, algorithms and stuff.
Oh, and beat Takashi. Tell about us.
Damn. That was fucked up.
He did it first.